fans. And NXT is really his baby. So to watch and see his passion come to life, and what he likes to say is that he created the Performance Center and what we're doing on NXT based on his experience as a main roster WWE superstar. You know, what are the tools that he could have used when he was coming through the ranks? And I think that type of experience is what is so important and so meaningful now, being passed on to this development of roster.
Do you feel it's becoming more multinational with the internet opening up and all the different talent base coming through?
It is intentionally becoming more international. You know, our goal is to select the best performers, the most elite athletes from all over the world.
Hi, Raj with Wrestling Inc. With going back to NXT, and you see how popular the women's division is in NXT and how great the matches are. How do you see the Divas division evolving, within WWE? Because it seems like NXT it's a lot more focused, or there's more focus given.
I think that it's time WWE listens to our fans and we give Divas a chance.
Dale McCracken, Sky TV in New Zealand. What's WrestleMania week like for you? Are you a nervous wreck? Is it like Christmas, or are you too busy to even think about it?
I think WrestleMania week is a combination of everything. It's one of the most exciting weeks that we have as a part of WWE, WrestleMania being our Super Bowl. It's a bundle of nerves. It is, for me, this incredible, majestic moment because WrestleMania is something that my father created. And when you think about that he created this phenomenon that started, WrestleMania 1 was in front of a capacity crowd at Madison Square Garden in front of 20,000 people and was available on closed circuit television, which ultimately pioneered pay-per-view. And now you fast forward to WrestleMania 31 this Sunday from Levi's Stadium in front of what will hopefully be a capacity crowd of more than 70,000 people. And not only is it available on pay-per-view, but also on the first live direct-to-consumer streaming service via the WWE Network in over 175 countries. That's pretty special. And when I walk into that stadium, I feel so much energy and connectivity, not only from our fans that are the greatest fans in the world, but also my grandfather, my father. You know, I'm there watching my husband perform, and sometimes I have the honor of performing myself. It is, it's a majestic moment, is the best way I know how to describe it.
I have another for you. With each WrestleMania, there seems to be a pressure to outperform the previous one. Last year's finish with Daniel Bryan and Connor and everything that went on was just one of the greatest finishes of all time. How do you deal with that pressure year over year, and do you guys have something in store this year that can top that?
Well, I just leave all the pressure to my dad, and he can plan it all, and I'll just support him. I try to support in every way that I possibly can, and of course, our goal is to outdo ourselves every year, and every year it gets harder and harder, but I think thus far we've been able to deliver.